Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
You wild and crazy guys, how are y'all doing? I've been able to make another martini lunch. Hey Sully, hey Mitchell, hey Outpost, how are y'all doing? This has been a rarity as of late. Golly, I tell you what, I gotta get my life back on track. I need to get a solid stream of I don't know what do all the kids use today. Um, Cocaine, is that not cool? I've always thought cocaine was the cool drug because that's what fueled the 80s. But anyway, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do drugs. Those are bad. It's just it's a fallacy that was made famous by Hollywood. So anyway, last night I was not on the channel. I was over on Magcore Mofos for 5 hours, and he is an awesome mofo. I mean, what else do you have to say, right? Venti joined us. Let's see here: the Law Patrol, the Bearded Apostle, and the I'm mess up his name. Meme creator. The guy with the awesome voice, meme creator. I mean, I would mess that up so bad, wouldn't I? Anyway, and then let's see here. Meme and Law Patrol were on. Well, I can't see the guy's face. I mean, guys, I just woke up. That's not an excuse. Legal mindset. Gosh, why is it? I need to restart the day. That's what I need to do. I need to restart the day. But anyway, how are y'all doing? I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for showing up. Today's a big. I want to go over what we went through last night because I don't think anybody's wrong. I just have my own opinions. Does that make sense? Let's see here. Hang on. Meme copium. I knew I had to look at my saved or my followers. Meme copian. Him and Law Patrol. So, Sully, super sticker. I don't even know what a super sticker is yet, but Sully is. Thank you so much. Well, you're the first super sticker. What does a super sticker do? I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it there. That's awesome. Um, it's red. What's this look like over on YouTube? Let me pull that up real quick. Cause see, I'm looking at this on StreamYards. Oh man, this is cool. Oh wait, it is. It's right over here too. This is so cool. Thank you, Sully. Sully, just between you and me, you're my first super sticker. And you guys can tell. See, this is what happened. I didn't slow down. I went straight into like Madcore, getting on there. Um, let's see here. Sully gave me a heart. Is that what that means? Okay, cool. Well, I'm leaving that up there. That's cool. Um, so Madcore, get on there, and he had the stuff with fair and balanced. And now, why is this important? Why are we talking about it? You guys are probably bored with it. You want to talk about something different? You want to talk about, I don't know, all the weirdness that's happening with a certain person's iCloud account. But what this is, the reason why this is important is because to me, It's something I haven't seen before. I think a lot of creators haven't seen before, where you're just demonetized after it says YouTube went through your content, and now you're demonetized. Now, here's something new to me. So this morning I wake up, I look at my stuff, and it says, that's not my stuff. It says, you have died of dysentery. That's a joke to Oregon Trail. Do not come in here, mods or overlords, and think that I'm talking about death or anything like that. Evidently, people get mad about everything nowadays. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Sorry. Oh yeah, but it is what I want. I can change that to this YouTube Studio. So go to YouTube Studio, right? And I've got 3. Golly bless. So a copyright owner claimed some content of your video, Friday Night Live. And I've gotten those before, and I usually take out the stuff, right? Whatever the content claim is. Well, now that I'm monetized, I'm getting them like crazy. And it's over the old stuff. And I'm like, I don't know what this means. I don't understand why this is such a big deal. Let's see here. I'm going to show you guys. We'll just go right on over here. You see how this is up here? So you see there's 3 of them. Oh, welcome to the partner program. That's a good one. We like that one. But this one don't like. This one don't like. So see, it's like view options. And I don't even know what this is. Golden Dawn is the content used. So, oh yeah, okay. So I've already gone to take that one down. Let's go to this next one. You can only remove 1 strike at a time. So we're gonna view options. Let's see. Hot for Teacher. Knives Out, Waffle House employees, that one can't be done. Oh my gosh, dude. I would just take this whole stream down. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, we're going to start with Hot for Teacher. We trim out segment. There we go. We're going to trim it out. So if you go back to it on Rumble or Odyssey. Or I think Twitch has them. So, and you see how it just waits like this? This takes a while. So it says, this process may take a while. You may close this window and check back later. We'll update any viewing or monetization restrictions after your changes have been processed. The video will remain in its current state until the process is complete. So is that not crazy? So you got to do that with all these things. Now, I'm thankful for it. If I make a mistake, let's take it down. Okay, that's fine. Checking convictions. Are you back? Are you back? And also I'm not supposed to do what I did. You're on your phone. Okay. Well, checking conviction. I'm so happy you said hello. I hope you're safe. Are you streaming today? Yesterday I stream sniped a little bit of you. You're not streaming today. Okay. So I stream sniped some of your stuff yesterday while you're doing your live thing, and I told everybody about what you're doing. And which also brings me up to this other part. So this is something that they were talking about on the Madcore mofo. I want to call him Mad Cow FOMO. Is that not the craziest thing? Why is that so messed up? Anyway, so on, hey, CJB, what's up? How is it in Switzerland, right? Isn't that where you're from? I believe. Extreme heat for y'all. I wonder what is extreme heat for where you are. God, I'd love to know so much about it. I needed to ask you to come on the stream sometime and tell us, because as far as we know, you live in a fake country. I mean, it's like, yeah, we've seen maps that you're there, but nobody knows. I mean, it's weird how America is. Um, but yeah, so yesterday streaming some of convictions stuff. Well, that's one of the things they talked about on Madcore was that they think that Volstorm, that sniping could be part of the reason of what happened with Fair and Balanced. I don't think that's the problem. I don't know. I mean, it could be. My thing, because I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't think that's the problem because I don't have evidence for that, right? But would they? I'm just gonna go back to where they said that we reviewed your content and it doesn't. Uh, Checking says the voice. Hello, Volstorm. Um, you gotta check out Volstorm. Friday, he's gonna make a big announcement, and you'll be happy. Anyway, so what they did was that they said that your content. We reviewed your content, and it doesn't qualify. I think, like, I hate to say this, I think it might be. Oh, look at that! That's awesome that you did Fahrenheit, 89.5 degrees Fahrenheit. This is from CJB, or so for us. It's unbelievable, like a desert. It is. Ziggy, what's the high today?
Today, expect a high of 81 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, it's cold here. It's going to be 81.
Melissa McCarthy can now tell you the weather, jokes, and more for a one-time purchase. To learn more,
No thanks.
to introduce you to Melissa.
No thanks. You can now get your computer thingy from Amazon to have Melissa McCarthy read you the weather. I think I'm going to be fine without her because you have to pay for it. As much as I do think Melissa McCarthy is a incredible comedian. I love her movies. By the way, I just saw Heat with her and Sandra Bullock in it. And if you haven't seen that, it is worth it if you just want to laugh. It is goofy. Yeah, it is not a serious movie. Just go there and forget about things and laugh at the jokes. Don't try to follow along with some like Citizen Kane type of plot line. Sometimes things can just be funny. Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out. We were talking about last night with Volstorm about Fair. Oh, it's Cool Frog here. Hey, Cool Frog. So she has his content takedown. The day before she got taken down, she did an entire stream on the C word. And the C word has the word piracy in it. And, there's a lot of this sea piracy about like the JFK shooting. Do you see how dumb this is? It's like, do you have to do code words now on everything? I noticed that if you put things about, my gosh, I don't know how to say it. One of the words you're supposed to say is unlived. That's a code word. Instead of they ceased to exist, or they were ceased to exist. Someone ended their existence. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel. You have to learn how to code. You have to learn how to code to do all this stuff. And because I've noticed my own thing, like I had thumbnails with like Brian Laundrie saying that he could be convicted for the M word, and those are yellow now as far as monetization. I mean, it's not like I expected monetization out of these things anyway. I knew that anything before getting monetized is not up for monetization. I mean, it's monetized now, but you don't get paid for past performances, which is fine. I only have 100,000 views. I mean, Madcore had like 100,000 views in one video. Meme Copian has like 30,000 views a video. And they're all complaining about getting the watch hours. And I'm like, yeah, I've got 7,000 watch hours. You guys are an incredibly loyal group, and I absolutely adore each and every one of you for that. I'm in awe. I'm in awe, and I'm in complete. Uh, I'm completely humbled for all of you guys. Anyway, it's uh, so a few years ago. Oh, geez, I'm trying to. I mean, it's so hard to think of like how to say things and be fluent and say things in a way that aren't flaggable. I don't want to be on the radar of this stuff because I'm doing these streams on other channels and whatnot. I don't want my name associated with doing uh, theories. I guess would be a good way to say it. For the first part of it, just theories. And anyway, Fair and Balanced did an entire show on theories. And the next day is when she was taken down. I think that they are not considering that is the reason why she was taken down. And they say in the thing it was her content. I bet there's other stuff that she said about it, theories but that's the problem. Every crime, and she's a traditionally trained journalist. Every crime, everything is based on a theory. It's based on a hunch. I mean, if you talk to a police officer that's been around the block, he's a well-seasoned veteran, they're going to tell you the same thing. It's like, oh, well, that person over there is like, they look at somebody, they judge you by like how you're dressed, what your colors you have on. It's I mean, because in certain areas, certain people dressed like wearing in all red. I mean, not all red, but red shirts, red hats. And when there's across the street, you see the same type of people wearing blue shirts and blue hats. It's always, young males, it's a certain age, a certain demographic. They have their hair done the same. They have jewelry the same. They have the tattoos are the same. But the ones that are wearing blue have different markings than the ones that are wearing red. And what's the theory of what they're doing over there? And you can guess what that theory is, right? So, Fair and Balanced, though, man, I would hate to think that it is that it is, because again, how many times have you guys heard me? I don't want to live in a world without Bigfoot. Not because I'm like this huge Bigfoot groupie, but because it's just fun. I mean, why can't we just have fun? But their thing is that they say that any type of conspiracy, and I didn't see the Fair and Balanced, the full vid, but it's anytime there's a conspiracy that could lead to violence. That's always the thing. Everybody is so afraid of violence. And not that that's a bad thing. You shouldn't be creating stuff to promote violence. However, if somebody, what's his name? John Hinckley, was that the one? He made an attempt on Ronald Reagan's life, and he did it to get Jodie Foster's attention. Is Jodie Foster to blame for that? For his actions? No, it's not. At the end of the day, you're responsible for your own actions, not what somebody says. I mean, at the end of the day, you're responsible for who you vote for. You're responsible for, the laws that are passed. The very laws that are passed in this country, you're responsible for. I mean, people don't think of that, but that is true. That is because we are in a republic, and we are the government only exists because it's the will of the people. And you decide that, hey, this type of behavior is too much for our civilization. We don't like it. For instance, running straight pipes, okay, or running Rolling Coal. That's one. I'm telling you, those guys are going to get restrictions because they're just asses about it. Every time they see a convertible, every time they see somebody sitting outside, or they leave a drive-through, they blow out black smoke, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? They sit there and they laugh at the misery of others that they created. They created misery. Super, what's going on? All right, Volstorm's gonna be doing his own FNL this weekend. They'll be live only and taken down as soon as posted. So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun for him. Yeah, taking stuff down doesn't matter. That's happened with time and time again. Yellow Flash, that started happening too. What's his name? That Umbrella guy. The only reason why they take it down is so people can't come back and blast it. But if you say something on there, oh, Rubia, FNL's Friday Night Live. It's a show we do here. And thank you for coming in. It's a show we do on Friday nights at 9 p.m. And it's a no holds bar. It's what's been going on, current events. Well, like everything is current events, and talking about it. I was talking about the show last night. I'm glad you're here. I did not mention Rubia came in and was talking about the about the fair and stuff. When Rubia speaks, she speaks not like a YouTuber. She speaks out of intelligence and maturity, things they don't have in YouTube. No, Ruby, I was talking about Meme Copium and all those guys. Meme Copium and Law Patrol went over to Legal Mindset later on. But I was just telling them about how we don't really know what happened with Fair and Balanced so far. There's several theories, and I'm just, could it be, one of the things is it could be the intro she does. Could it be, and I really think the one thing that hasn't been hit on is that whole conspiracy deal. And until we know, you were here in the chat Friday, weren't you? I gotta send you a message today, Rubia. Maybe I can do that when I get off here. Let's see here. Oh, there's a compliment for Rubia. Let's see here. Let's see. Anyway, but yeah, it was just last night was just a. And hey, Ruby, right now I'm showing this is my. And guys, don't think I'm talking just to her, but she's. I consider her a friend, YouTube friend, right? Until she sues me, and then we can still be friends afterwards because I got nothing to sue for. You take everything I have. But anyway, what I'm showing is right here. Let me do this. No, that's not it. Okay, so this is my stuff. Okay, Ruby. So right here, I was showing here is when you get a copyright claim, and you view your options. And so I played this is the one that gets me. So this is a song. This is a song. But here in the middle, Knives Out as Waffle House employees. Yeah, so this is from an older stream. And what it was Waffle House. I did not realize there's a whole genre for Waffle House where people go in there and get into fights over the waffles. And we were watching that one Friday night, and it was hilarious. And I forget I remember laughing, but I forget what they said. It's in the fights. Somebody calls somebody, when somebody has just really great creative cussing, and you just die laughing, and it's so funny. Well, that's how this was. But now, after I got monetized, now all of a sudden this becomes something that's an issue. So what this means is that since these are claims, I have to either dispute them or trim these out so I can monetize my own. Now, here's what's funny about it. We're talking about like a 6-hour stream, and like this little hot for teacher bit here, it's 7 seconds. And at this point, when IHOP turns into Fight Club, yes, that's exactly what happened. I mean, I kid you not. Yeah, you go for deep pockets. When what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so like you're talking about like this. It's like a 7-second clip, and this is something that maybe is gonna have. See, this is stuff I want to talk to Ruby about one-on-one. I'm not that familiar with our copyright laws. I know that copyright laws are something that's always talked about, needs to be updated, need to be modernized. Maybe that's something that needs to be looked at. Maybe there's a reason why it's being ignored, and of course it's lobbyists. I mean, I know how the beast works. But if you're gonna do something copyright, I mean, like for me, here's something that I think is absolutely amazing. Say that Hot for Teacher clip, right? Everybody knows that song. Everybody knows it's a 7-second thing. Got bad, so bad. Hot for Teacher. There's also there's generations that have never heard that before, and they hear it and they're hooked and they want to find out more about it. So think of it as like an advertisement. And now this is just a mental Olympics here, okay? I'm not saying this is the way it should be. I'm not saying this is just me talking out loud. What if that's not a detriment to somebody, but this is a benefit? And this is something that maybe Ruby, because she does seem to know a lot about this copyright stuff and everything. I want to have somebody who doesn't understand. I want to talk to them, not in a big group, not in something we all get distracted on, but I want to go over Metallica and Napster. And awesome, Rubia. That's awesome. I love Van Halen, man. I love it. Like if you break down the 20th century in decades, the 80s are my favorite decade. Everybody had fun. Everybody had cool hair. Everybody, I mean, it was the movies. I mean, you go back and watch movies from the 80s, and all of them were awesome. It was like they were cheesy, and you get done with the movie, and you don't sit there. I mean, who wants to be in the room with somebody who complains about Beverly Hills Cop? Right? I mean, who wants to be in the room with somebody who complains about Goonies? Or someone who complains about, I'm trying to think of a different genre there. Was that the 90s maybe? Dirty Harry, there's a Deadpool, the last Dirty Harry movie. I mean, these are just, or Batman came out at the end of the 90s, or end of the 80s, Michael Keaton. But I mean, you watch these things, and they were just, to this day, they're just fun. Electric Boogaloo. You say Boogaloo, and people get upset about that. And that's another one I'd like to talk to you about, because I think that's funny. It's so funny how memes on the internet mean something different to normal, people. But, yeah, Metallica. Oh my gosh. You and Sully have got to get together then. She is a big Metallica person. But yeah, the Metallica Napster stuff. I think that's something that and people don't talk about it at all. As far as I don't think you have an understanding of modern copyright law without understanding that whole scenario. And then the other one is the RIAA. Was that in the early 2000s? When they started filing suits against people and they knew that they didn't have, that they couldn't prove that the person actually copyrighted anything. They're suing grandmothers and stuff, but it was cheaper to settle than it was to fight them. until finally somebody did fight him over principle. All right, awesome. Uh-oh. Look at this. This is bad. I mean, you girls, hey girls, listen, tomorrow night is ladies' night, okay? Write the questions down. Remember, I'm going to put that up over my server, over my Discord. I'll get everybody over there working on questions. I have a Discord for show prep, and I mean, that's all it is. And even though, do you think I read it? Level-headed, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I saw. That was your premiere last night, right? Man, I was surprised when it came on. It took me a while to figure out if that was live or not. I was, like I said, I was asleep. Anyway, just building mama. Get there. I was trying to catch up. Yeah, Ladies Night is Ladies Night's a big hit. Ladies Night was a 2,000 viewer stream. Now, to other people, that's not a big deal. To little expert, that's a big deal. It's funny. It's a. Hold on. Oh yeah, I never did. But is this telling secrets? Do we need to have a tell secrets of the expert night? I only have 6 stories. So anyway, yeah, that's the. We still don't know what's going on. This is what it looks like. We have to deal with a copyright strike or copyright claim on YouTube. So now we're just waiting like this. I have to wait for it to get taken down. Oh, my one subscriber I had last night left me. Yeah, it's never ending. It's never ending. Oh, and I probably need to do this. Learn about ad-friendly guidelines. Yeah, because I've got a lot of non-adly content. Adly? Non-adly? Is that a word now? Non-ad friendly. But if I say it, it's non-adly. Man, guys, I'm telling you what. I just need... What's the weather today? Cloudy? I need to mow the yard. I'm going to get off here. I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to mow the yard. I appreciate that. Six. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm 6 stories. That's all I've got. It's weird. Um, they can expand, but basically 6 stories encompass everything. Just new facts get added to them. I think there was a 7th story one time, but I forgot what that one was, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so crazy. I mean, this kind of there's 2 ways I can do this. I can either be like, okay, what's happening with Farron? Why is that stuff taken down? There's Madcore did a poll last night because a lot of people were thinking it was AI that took it down. And it was like 52% or something like that thought it was human intervention. So there's still conspiracy. People don't trust they don't trust anything, which is a good reason not to trust anything. It'd be, I mean, I hate to say it. See, and this is the problem. This is the Streisand effect of the internet, is that Kurt is being blamed for Farron being taken down. And I'm like, he wasn't even there. He's not in the room. But people think, like, was he the one that sent stuff to YouTube? And I'm like, guys, I don't think that's the thing. But when you see it, it's mentioned around on different stuff and everything. And it's weird. If one person has a feeling, like a gut feeling, pretty soon it becomes internet fact. Robin, how are you doing? Oops, hang on here. How are you, Robin? Sunshine's doing a lunch break. You're like Mitchell. It's that's why I started doing martini lunch. Okay, the martini lunch, first of all, was brought up in the 1960 debates between uh, Nixon and Kennedy, and that was how they were going to fix the tax code. Now think about how funny this is, right? The martini lunch, they were rich executives were taking lunch, and they had their jobs were so easy that they could drink martinis and before going to work, and that was 100% tax deductible. I mean, I really wonder, did anybody ever do the numbers? Like, how much of a tax deduction are we talking about here? You know, we're probably talking about like the cost of like one toilet seat in the Pentagon. And I mean, it's just it's ridiculous. But anyway, so the martini lunch is just for this. It is like, you know, there's a lot of people come in at noontime, and I like to do the news and stuff, do an update, and then we'll just have fun tonight. And unfortunately, the martini lunch got kind of taken away from me because of life, and life is not fair sometimes. And I am a but here's the thing: it's not about being fair. I don't believe in that. I don't sit and wallow in pity. You gotta look at why is that. Maybe martini lunch was taken away because I was doing too much stuff, and I needed to focus more on myself. I noticed that this past weekend with doing 8 hour plus streams, it's exhausting. I don't know how astronauts do it. You know, they sit in a little tiny capsule, fly millions of miles. Is it millions of miles? I have no idea how much that stuff is. Might as well be light years away, as far as I know. And then Robin just woke up. That's awesome. Robin's living the life of a rock star. See, this is what happens when you're a cool musician. I wish I could play the song cover of the Rolling Stone. Um, that'd be cool. Um, let's see here. You're answering a question. Did I miss one? Yes. Yes. Yeah, you're right, Ruby. That is right. At the end of the day, this ends the whole conversation. There's zero evidence on anything. This is also this another thing. This is what I keep saying about that whole Summer Wells disappearance thing. I know I covered a lot of that because I'm in Tennessee, and but it's a very sad deal. And I'm not talking about it, but I'm just saying, like, all the people that sit out here and that come with all these wild theories about it, and you're just being harmful to the cause. You have to know something. I mean, there has to be, and like, I took this comment to be there's zero evidence. There's, I mean, maybe YouTube has their evidence, right? But they haven't given us any evidence that anything happened for a reason. So yeah, that's definitely a big case. Super V is surprised how many big corporations serve beer and wine during work hours because they need to keep their sanity at work. That is a thing. That is a very big thing. Yeah, see, that's true right there. Things he's done, experience he does not have. Ooh, guys, if you look at this sentence, this is what's um, big leagues here. Okay, so things they said, done, and have not done. Have not done is probably one of the most damaging words in this paragraph because very few people ever say these are things I haven't done. You know, I mean, of course, I didn't do it. These aren't my pants, right? If you ever watch Cops, these aren't my pants. But it's like it'd be like me trying to talk about copyright. Like I know all this stuff. I've never done copyright in my life. The only thing I've ever done copyright was when I found out it was really cool. If you take the uh, what was things called? Collins? Yeah, I think so. and put a C in the middle and close the colons, and the computer will make it a copyright symbol. That's my extent of copyright knowledge. I mean, it's an extremely specific. It's specific and unique. It's a focused field, and it's just, I don't know. Lori, how you doing? Where'd you go? You just got kicked down here. Oh, Lori, how are you? No, that's not Lori. That's Rabbit. Well, I saw Lori somewhere. Lori, there you go. As long as you aren't a grumpy grandfather, right? I don't know why that image came to my mind. Oh. Well, when you're teething, you're supposed to like rub some Jack Daniels on the gums. That's how they do it in Tennessee. Yes, Toy Box Brain knows exactly what I was talking about. You do that, and on Word, it makes this copyright symbol. So, yeah, it's all, I don't know. It's all crazy. It's all crazy stuff. Well, listen, guys. Tonight we'll be back to normal broadcasting unless something huge happens. Let you know yesterday that Taco Tuesdays were being canceled. You over to Madcore. By the way, I thank each and every one of you that are over there. I saw y'all there. It was funny because as a guest, and he was using StreamYards, I kept clicking, and I'm like, why isn't that coming up? And I was like, oh yeah, because I'm a guest. I'm not in charge of this. And that was the worst part for it. So I tried to give a shout out. I want you guys to know that I did see you there. I do see you. I thank you so much. You made me feel so comfortable in this land far away of Australians. It was just hang on a second. Yeah, but remember, a claim is not the same as a strike, and all it means is it won't be monetized. Hey, set them to unlisted. See what happens. Unlisted means they're still there. They're just not. They're not searchable. So that way you still build up a what's that thing called? A catalog. You still build up your catalog, and anybody who wants to see it, you can send them a link to. And yeah, it should be. There's somewhere. Look it up. There'll be somewhere it'll tell you what the rules are for Twitter, or not Twitter, but YouTube on that, and then you can just. I say it's like it's easy. I just assume take stuff off, but this is your entire content. We gotta figure out what's going on there with that. Yeah, you'll get to it. You'll get to it. Let's see here. I mean, Robin, there's even like guitar lessons and stuff on there. How to wear headphones, not miss anything they said. Okay, I don't know who this is. I don't know who that was. Are you guys still there? That was the weirdest thing. I don't know who this was. Somebody just called me. It's like I had their name. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I do know them. Okay, I need to get off here anyway. Big day now, starting all over. Oh, great. This is why I had to stop doing martini lunches. Anyway, want to thank Sully again for the super sticker. And, because that doesn't get to all the places. Okay, this pops up. Is that what super sticker does? It stays up top? That's cool. Oh, thank you. You're still there. Let's see here. Robin, I don't know what you're talking about right there. I can figure it out right now. Yeah, I want everybody there. Tomorrow night, ladies' night, I want everybody there. We're going to start doing questions today. And I'm sorry, guys. That call, I got to go back and get that. It has to deal with real life stuff that's affecting me right now, unfortunately. And, yeah, I hate this stuff. So, listen, guys, I love y'all. Thank you so much for, yeah. Oh, hey, wait, yeah, Lori, it's your birthday, isn't it? Or was yesterday your birthday? I think it was yesterday. And I didn't see I wasn't there yesterday. We didn't do a thing. Hey, everybody, tell Lori happy birthday. And if I could sing, I would sing happy birthday to you, but I can't. This is my singing voice right now. It also happens to be my impersonation voice of Australians, Japanese, and Russian. I'm just flipping through right now. Every word is a different accent, a different dialect. You just can't tell. Of course, it also helps because I can't do any of that. Oh, party for your birthday. Yeah, anyway, listen, guys. Where do we go here? Where do we go? There it is. All right, so, Sully says happy birthday. Mama's got happy birthday. Frog got happy birthday. Yeah, get some fresh air, Robin. That's always a good thing. Rabbit says happy birthday. And Super V saying happy birthday. So, yeah, Lori, if it was yesterday, hope you had a wonderful day. Make every day a birthday. And you guys have a good rest of your day. Tonight I'll be back 10:30. And like I said, I gotta go see what this call is about. So, love you guys. Thanks for coming by. And I am out. Thank you, Sully, for the super sticker. And how come I can't bring that up? How come I can still see it, but I can't bring it up? I got so much to learn. I'm just not very bright when it comes to the end of the day. Where's that? Oh, there it is. But I still can't bring that up. Oh, well. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll be seeing you tonight. And if I don't kick myself off, nobody will. So,
Shut your mouth, Brenda.